85. Well, right now we are continuing this beautiful journey that I'm having with my awesome rookie, Mr. Perfect, number 85, aka Brian Melez, BKA me. And right now we're having a 45 game winning streak. We're 45-0. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I want to say thank you to all the viewers that's been supporting me throughout this journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to get this perfect season. You know, probably the very first ever done. You know, legitimately, I'm gonna say that the very first time that anyone's ever got a perfect season in their rookie year, legitimately. You know, without closing the app and none of that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Every one of my games was streamed. Anyways, with that being said, we got some tough games, man, coming up, man. Atlanta Hawks, you know, Trey Young, Collins, you know, a couple other hitters that can hit from the outside. Then I'm not gonna lie, Los Angeles, man, we got the LA Lakers, man. They're gonna be a pretty tough team. We got the Boston Celtics. You know, Jason Tatum. We got them goons out there. So we gotta, you know. It's definitely, excuse me, been one heck of a journey, and it's been awesome. That's all I can say. You know what? Why not? Let's go old school. Let's go a little old school with it.
WNBA, Monty Johns, Los Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Agavin 2K, DJ Hypersloth, A6, and Tez. Along with all their friends who helped make full parties in the new 2K22 feature Play Online with Friends, Julian World, Malos, OFTX, OTKY, Truly ACXD, Don't Tell, and I'm For Real. This is George P. Riddell signing off, and see you online in the W.
That is a lot of W's in the W. And guess what? We're going to stay right here in the W because this player was an offensive juggernaut on the sticks, backing up over 20,000 points. The W scoring champion is T. Mickey Booski. Congratulations.
Yeah, go Mickey. Now let's go over to my team. This year, my team packed in more challenges and cards than ever. And this player put in the skills and the time to defend their title of My Team GOAT. That's right, a repeat winner. The award goes once again to Mong Long Home.
Congratulations, My Team GOAT. All right, let's take a break from the awards to recognize another winner.
You all voted, and we now have the winner of our 2K TV Jersey Design Contest.
All of the jerseys were amazing, but there can only be one winner. So congratulations to...
Drum roll, please.
Trill Talk 211. Today we welcome back Trill, one of the participants in the Jersey Design Contest. Trill, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate being on the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Whoever dropped that thumbs up, whoever tuned in. It has been truly an awesome experience, man. And whoever's out there enjoying the experience with me, man, I love you. Mwah. Thank you. My silent viewer. Let me get ready, y'all. Crunch time.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect. Trading size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Butler. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard against Lowry. To the paint. Watford. It's tipped.
That shit out of here, man. You thought you was open?
Keeps possession. And now
did you miss me?
One block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early too.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Lowry against Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Outside Butler. Shoots from 12. He can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hart passes to Ingles. Back to Hart. Now Nurkic. Counted by Adebayo. Outside Hart. 4-3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Watford. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry.
Yo, what's up?
It's going to be a 3-second call.
What? Oh, on me? Oh, fuck you. What's up, Orange Cassidy? Hey, what's up?
Portland
What's up, my love?
For 3 from downtown.
What's up, D-Rose? What's going on, baby?
Lillard up top. He's guarded
Yo,
by
shouts
Lowry.
out to everybody, man. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all see it, man.
Lillard against Lowry.
The only person
And
to
it's
ever have a
Miami's ball.
perfect season so
Outside
far,
Butler.
legitimately, without closing application.
Ingles against Lowry. And he drives in.
Oh!
And
How do you
it's
miss that?
rebound.
How do you
Last
miss that?
game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's
Brick.
depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game?
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Lillard.
D-Rose, I'll never forget you, my bro.
In the win against Orlando.
I'll never forget the day I met you in the wreck, my brother.
Watford, hounded by Adebayo. Lowry brings the double team.
Get that shit out of here, bitch. Get that shit out of here. Did you miss me?
And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Portland trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, from beyond the arc.
Quick.
Portland again missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Copy that.
Hero on the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Cranked it in off the glass.
With the perfect. Let's go. Animal 5. Animal 5. Let's get it. My boy wants some more energy. We're going to give some more energy, y'all. Let's get it.
He's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spot.
I think we need some more. Yeah, that crowd needs a little more noise.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 8-point game.
Let's get it.
Lillard against Lowry. The baseline J. And he didn't get quite enough.
I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm telling you, the boy smoke, dog. See, I had two seasons, 81 wins, 1 loss, back to back. But I truly believe in my heart, sincerely, bro. But I will be the first person to ever have a perfect season without closed application. You know, like legitimately, like. You know, some dudes are like, oh shit, I'm losing. Let me close that. Let me get that second. Nah. I streamed every last one of these 46 games.
Lowry outside.
I'm gonna stream all 82 whether I win, lose, or draw. Go, nigga, go.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hart finds Nurkic.
I can't wait to play LA next. We're gonna play LA and Atlanta.
From beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The Heat have got 6 of 8 shots.
I'm not trying to downplay Portland, but
here's Mr. Perfect.
They really ain't got nothing on me, bro. They really ain't got nothing on me on my team, bro. I'm sorry.
Lowry's got 3
but I am looking forward to.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy.
Had to learn how to embrace a good challenge.
Now here's Hart. Well, he hasn't scored yet.
Oh, come on, bro.
And one move ahead of the defense.
I have to learn how to embrace a good challenge.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
I should not win for that perfect. I should just straight up.
To keep focused all the way through the play.
Lillard outside on the take.
Get that shit out of here.
Watford.
Get that shit out of here.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Heat with the lead. To the inside, Mr. Perfect. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Pass to Lillard.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, everybody. Don't forget. Oh, air ball.
Touched by Lillard. And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in.
You put the fear Allah into his heart.
For Miami, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Down low is Mr. Perfect, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start.
But yeah, you know what, D-Rose? I'm down to do a little rack, man. I bring out my 3-point shooter, though. Why am I yelling? I have no idea.
They trail by 11. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Big
After I beat Atlanta
with this team. Couldn't
or
get
Atlanta,
anything to fall in that one.
shit.
Here's Nurkic.
I'm down the ball on these dudes in the rack, man.
2 points.
Shit.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot.
Bring on my 3-point goon.
Outstanding at getting to
Hall of
his
Fame
spots
catch and
and
shooter.
convert.
To the left wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. 6 on the shot clock. It's Hero on the take. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Mr. 14 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Ingles against Butler. Ooh, poked away. Outside Hart. Watson.
Oh, I left him open.
No good on the triple.
Oh,
Shot
shit.
them in the foot with his inability
He got
to make
it.
shots tonight.
Oh, with the alley-oop.
Death touch on the lob.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that...
Bad. You sound like a goat,
Now
boy.
here's Ingles. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching
What
for
you
his
gonna do? Where you
first
gonna
points
go?
of the game.
What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go?
Outside Hart.
Bad.
Shot's good
Oh, he
by
made
Hart.
it.
Hart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Hero outside to the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Bucket.
Get off
He's
me,
now
man.
9 for 11 after that one.
Get off me,
Playing
yo.
great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Look at my face in the crowd. Look at my beautiful face in the crowd.
On defense, the Heat. 13-point lead. On the wing, Bledsoe. Pass to Simons. Throws it up high. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Little. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe with it. 8 points in his last timeout.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Now here's Hero. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Martin, he's checked in for Butler. Good on both. Here's Simons. 14 points for him. Last game against the Magic in Orlando. Inside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oladipo outside to the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Missed inside. And the Trailblazers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Little. It's hauled in by the Heat. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oladipo outside. From 13. Second chance effort. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. 20 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Portland has possession. 17-point game. Back to Simons. To the inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. To the paint. And it's Little with a rebound.
Try that shit
Here's
again.
Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 14.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
.29 seconds left in the first quarter. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Inside. Off with the layup. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Little. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Little. And here's Simons outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And you see it so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Heat.
It's a real life momentum. You know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Chris Dunn. He's out. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Here's Simons. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Lillard. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Well, Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
Butler passes to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Ingles passes to Lillard. Here's Simons. 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. That went off the back iron and out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? Guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go with the small forward.
Here's Simons. Pass to Lillard. Nurkic inside. Robinson defending. Shot by Nurkic. No good. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 6.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lillard against Lowry. Pass to Simons. The three is up. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And what a selfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammates wide open. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Butler against Ingles. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Butler against Ingles. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Butler. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. Portland grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect. 30 points in the game. From deep. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Soft touch off the glass. 32 points in the game for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Nurkic. And Adebayo over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here's Portland. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Stolen by Lowry. Ingles against Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 21.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs. He's only getting strong.
Lillard outside. It's deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Portland has possession. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Nurkic. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. From the high post. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson on the wing. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And Portland has possession. Lillard outside. To the middle. Watford. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count it. Good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Simons. Robinson defending. Pass to Lillard. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. The layup off target. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 40 now.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And so it's Miami with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Ah.
One shot. Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Inside to the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he gets it to go.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Free throw good. Lillard.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Hero outside. Out to the wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hero's got 6 points. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started.
You know they calling some bullshit calls on me, bro.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists here tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy
This
play
shit out of here.
after another.
And a chance there to look back
I
at the
said,
stunning
get
mobile
that
one block a
shit
moment
outta
ago.
here.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Lillard, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. No good on the three.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Usually to calm down, play their game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You got to enjoy seeing this. When Hart finds his rhythm, you keep feeding his hot hand.
Down low. Here's Mr. Another one goes. Incredible.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The second spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. For three, here's Lillard. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the 3 or risk the blowout.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Hart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
Hart finds Lillard. Pulls up. Another one falls for Portland. So it's Miami now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead the scores.
Now here's Hart. 12 points for him. Pass to Little. Outside, Ingles. Driving to the basket. Inside. Here's Eubanks. Puts up a 3. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Some good ball
He's
movement.
not a priority for the deep. Come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Good on the shot.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Little. Back to Lillard. Now it's Hart. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mr. Perfect. And rejected. Here's Lillard. Pass to Little. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Blocked. Lowry outside. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll
Don't
take
foul me
2
because I
from the free
blocked
throw
this
line.
shit, bruh. Don't foul me because I blocked this shit, bruh.
First one falls for him. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Now here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And there's the rejection. Dunn outside. Here's Little. Hard up top. Here's Little. He's got 5. Good D by Adebayo.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Bledsoe. There's the drive. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now Oladipo to the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To stop the run. Tipped.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. Free throw coming his way.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Eubanks. Oladipo against Bledsoe. Back to Simons. Here's Little. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the result.
Count that bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
To the paint. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Simons. Pass to Eubanks.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Got a hand on it. Oladipo against Bledsoe. Inside.
Wham down with the slam cam.
Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Eubanks. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it.
It'll be an injured league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Out left to the wing. Here's Little. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Dedmon's checked it. Here's Mr. Perfect, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Portland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the center. Now here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Vincent. For 3, Robinson. Hart pulls it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
To the wing on the left. Lillard passes to Nurkic.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's Winslow following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Nurkic. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Outside Winslow. And here's Dunn to the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce
That's why I got up that shit.
When you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yet another bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level. Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Right wing. Will it go? He drops it from range. McLemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about, and we know that's a very special thing.
Now here's Winslow. Dunn outside. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Here's McLemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Here's Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Goes up again. Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. And the Heat shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the inside. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What unselfishness from the young guard done. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Outside Robinson. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Poke loose. Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, another one falls.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. Eubanks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the...
Good! That's another bucket!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Here's Winslow. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Not this time. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Now here's Bledsoe. 1:24 left in the final quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. He's off on the second.
They'll take it even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses.
I fouled out.
2 free throws for him now. And so he's picked up his final
foul out with 91
and he'll sit
points.
the rest of this one out. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, my love. Thumbs up, y'all. We're going to keep it rocking. We're going to keep it rocking, man. We're going to keep. So now we got 2 tough games ahead of us. We got the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young, and Jordan wants to release a custom colorway design by me. Time to make some shoes, y'all. Thank you, Brendan Walker. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you. Yo, I'm going for this perfect season. And I'm pretty sure, honestly, I'm going to be the first one ever in history to do it. To get a perfect season, you feel me? Without closing the application, doing it the right way, you feel me? Like I said, I can't. What is that? I'm going to go with these.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Just designing my shoes real quick.
What kind of shoes you making?
My Jordan deal I just got. They want me. Michael Jordan want me to make some shoes.
Don't worry, I won't hop on so you don't have to go to bed.
work to do.
I like them.
Not done yet. Still making them. Alright, let's see. Trying to get that gray off. What is this? Alright.
Good shoes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Was good.
Shit, just balling. Making me some shoes. Should I go with the red or the black tongue? I think the red tongue stands out more. Then again, the black is a little more sleek. Then we'll go with the black.
Black looks nicer.
Versus failed? Really? Wow, I hate when they do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to play with this overall. That's fine. Let me get I got somebody else. So I gotta play. Ooh.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
All right, here we go. We about to play Trae Young, Collins. We're 46-0. Let's just get it. Let's just jump right in. I'm not even going. And then after that, we got to play the Los Angeles Lakers. I ain't gonna lie, man. They're a tough team too, man. I ain't scared. I'm just shit. Let's get it.
What about these jerseys stood out to you? I mean, I looked at them and I was like, I gotta book a vacation or something, because these jerseys are like super relaxing and they're also very cool in terms of like the theme and design on them. How did you get inspired to make these?
So, with Darkcation, that's the name of the team I was playing on. Shout out to AP Pure Blood, that's her brand. What we wanted to represent is like, just like the NBA, they're always talking about like after you get them out of there.
A great view of our broadcast location today, downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Mr. Perfect out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Austin, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And an efficient start here
offensively,
working it inside for the easy 2.
And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Now, here is Young. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Down low, and he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Collins got that bucket. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Now, here's Hunter. After the miss from Mr. Perfect. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Capella, high post. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Hunter kicks to Young. Capella inside. Fades and shoots. And they pick up 2. Young's got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Loud pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Collins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the shot goes down. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Collins kicks to Young. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. On defense, the Heat. Here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Collins on the assist by Hunter.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 8 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Lowry passes to Butler. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now here's Lowry. After the miss from Trae Young. Collins with some nice D.
Man.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hunter against Butler. Hunter no good. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. 12 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the rejection by Collins. The feed to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Lowry against Young. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. And here's Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Kicks it to Young. Back to Collins. Here's Capella. Offline with his three. Miami trailing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeLon Wright comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now here is Martin to the inside, and scored by Okongwu. Oladipo against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Martin. Oladipo, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Over there.
Nice.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
There's Gallinari with the three, and the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. To the middle. It's tipped. Gallinari passes to Young. Okongwu gets to Wright. Young outside. Gallinari outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
Young up top. He's covered by Hero. Out to Gallinari. And the pass to Young. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal.
Nice little spin move, bro.
4 of 9 clip.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points last game out. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Basket good. 24 points for Mr. Perfect.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young pass to Okongwu. Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Gallinari outside. 1:06 left in the first. And a miss there on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's Young after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Off the bounce, Kevin Huerter is one of those guys who can...
We're up when I went to the bench.
Not his strength.
Tied up. All right,
it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Lowry with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Robinson wide open, he shoots.
Ah, really?
Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right outside. Bogdanovich against Butler. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And that's going to be a travel.
What?
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Pass to Butler. Here's Mr. Perfect. Started by Collins. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The Hawks trailing. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Capella, high post. Gallinari on the wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Gallinari finds Wright. Here's Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from the wing. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Collins. Knocked away. Outside, Bogdanovich. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Right against Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Right against Lowry. Collins wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Collins has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Inside, Mr. Perfect. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that was another look at the aggressive D.
Yeah, he shot 3 point on me. What the fuck?
Coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Here's Hero after Clint Capella's bucket. Now Lowry.
In there.
To the basket.
Oh!
Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Now here's Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Collins. If a floater. That's tipped.
Get out of here, bitch.
Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Right against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 12 in the game. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 1. Adebayo against Hunter. Back to Young. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Over Young. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Butler with the steal. Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Here's Capella.
Oh, did you see that? A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. The Heat making a switch here.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy, he really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Young. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, Capella off with the layup. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Yep, that one goes. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young dishes to Hunter. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Martin. Down low. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 8 points in the quarter. Young against Oladipo. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. It's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Okongwu. He can't hit that time.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to...
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressive.
Free throw, good Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Oladipo. Kept alive. Here's Collins. Great D that time from Adebayo.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Throws it up high, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Jang. Basket counts. Jang's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Shot by Collins, no good. Miami leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mr. Perfect's got 54 points. Here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries it from three-point range.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here's Lowry. Over Wright. And another basket for Miami.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Wright is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Offensive rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Heat. The pass to Gallinari. Capella with it. Back to Gallinari. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Young's checked in for the Hawks. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Collins. Gallinari outside. Collins dishes to Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Gallinari on the wing, defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
That one goes in. 15 points for Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up from everybody.
A cold stretch offensively.
This was a tough thing, and
great at penetrating inside.
we got a comfortable lead.
Gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Next team will be Los Angeles Lakers.
Down low, here's Mr. Perfect. Headshot off. Collins with some nice D. Gallinari surveying the D. Bombed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Young passes to Collins. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked. Miami leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Young passes to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Young. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lowry finds Adebayo. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Collins. The drive by Lowry. That's good. Basket number 5.
He tried to, yo. He tried him.
Really keeping the ball.
He tried him with that one, yo.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Capella. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Get off me, punk.
Good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. High post Young. Dedmon's there. Young passes to Capella. Trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup. Capella's got 11 in the second half.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Young passes to Okongwu. Lowry against Young. Kept alive by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. He shoot again. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Hero passes to Mr. Perfect. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But I mean, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Hunter. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
And that one is good. 70 points for Mr. Perfect.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Young taking his time here. Out to the right wing. Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Young outside. High, arcing shot. The shot that time, not on target.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, that's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Butler against Hunter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he goes in for the dunk.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Passes it to Hunter. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Dedmon kicks to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Young passes to Collins. Tries it from 9. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter against Lowry. Young in the corner. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50.
Yo, how long this thing was in the lane, bro? Yo, he was camped out in the paint. They ain't called shit.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Mr. Perfect.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
To the middle, here's Butler. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Stolen away to the inside. No good for Mr. Perfect. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game. And here's Collins from outside. They get a hand on it. And Miami has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Lowry. Hunter against Butler. Over Collins. Shots good by Butler.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Miami takes this one.
Thumbs up, y'all. We doing it. We doing it. We doing it. We getting this perfect season, man. It's not easy, man.
But one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K.
Just felt I can't even upgrade my player, so I'm gonna have to play nah, I'm not gonna play him like that. Anyways, right now we're 47-0. 47. Next game is gonna be against Los Angeles Lakers. That's definitely gonna be a tough game, yo. Let me tell you, man. The last time I played them, Carmelo gave me a hard time. Obviously, LeBron gave me a hard time. Anthony Davis gave me a hard time. Dwight Howard, like I said, Dwight Howard, trash. But nah, all jokes aside though, man, LeBron gave me a hard time. Carmelo, Anthony Davis. So yeah, we're definitely gonna come back. Your boy Smoke Dog gonna go ahead and take a little lunch break. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you for following me on this journey, man. This awesome journey, man. For the very first ever perfect season in the history of 2K, man. Legitimately, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, thumbs up. We'll be back. Either I'm gonna play them tonight or tomorrow. I promise you. Either if not tonight, tomorrow for sure. If I don't play the Lakers tonight, it will be tomorrow for sure. All right, guys. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Drop a thumbs up for me, man. I'm out.